High atop the eternal mountains, where the wind seemed to sing ancient melodies, lived a young eagle named Auriel. Her feathers shimmered with a gentle gold, glistening under the sun as if woven from rays of light. From the moment she left the nest, Auriel felt different from the other eagles. While her siblings joyfully soared along the slopes, hunting and playing, she would spend hours gazing at the starry sky as if something up there whispered her name. Auriel had a dream no one could understand. She longed to touch the stars. "The stars are not for us, Auriel," the other eagles would say. "Our place is here, in the low skies, between the mountains and rivers." But in her heart, Auriel knew her mission was greater. One night, as the others slept, a radiant light appeared in the sky. It seemed to descend directly to the mountain, illuminating the world around it. From this light emerged a great golden bird with immense wings and eyes that seemed to hold the entire universe. He was Seraph, the guardian of dreams. "Auriel, young eagle," began the angel bird, his voice deep and comforting, "you have been chosen for a journey beyond the known skies. There is a special star beyond the horizon that holds a sacred secret. Only you can reach it." "But why me?" Auriel asked, surprised and hesitant. "Because within you lies courage, faith, and a light waiting to be ignited. But the journey will be difficult, filled with challenges and temptations. Are you ready to begin?" Auriel felt fear, but also a profound determination. With a nod, she answered, "I am ready." The next morning, before the sun rose, Auriel took flight, bidding farewell to her mountain. The crisp air brushed against her feathers as she soared toward the unknown horizon. For days she flew under clear skies, guided only by the distant glow of the star Seraph had shown her. But then the winds shifted. Auriel entered a valley where a terrible storm raged. Lightning tore through the sky, and dark clouds seemed to engulf her. The wind was so strong it pushed her backward, as if nature itself was trying to make her give up. "I can't do this," Auriel thought, feeling her wings falter. Then a small light appeared amidst the clouds. It was a golden flame, so tiny it seemed insignificant against the chaos around her. "Remember, Auriel," the light whispered, carrying Seraph's voice, "the strength you seek lies within you." Auriel closed her eyes and remembered why she had begun her journey. Taking a deep breath, she flapped her wings with all her might. Trusting her instincts, she found an air current that lifted her above the storm. When she opened her eyes, she was flying above the clouds where the sky was calm and the sun shone once more. Auriel continued her journey. After the storm, she reached an endless desert. The heat was suffocating, and the lack of shade drained her energy. Her wings grew heavy, and her throat was parched. It was then she encountered Zareth, a snake with gleaming eyes and silver scales. Coiled atop a rock, her voice was as soft as the night breeze. "Well, well, an eagle lost in the desert?" Zareth said with a sly smile. "Come, rest with me. Don't you see this journey is futile?" "I cannot stop," Auriel replied. "There is a star I must reach." Zareth laughed, a sound as enchanting as it was dangerous. "Stars are for foolish dreamers. Here, in this desert, I can give you everything you desire. Cool water, eternal shade, and you'll never have to battle storms or winds again." Auriel hesitated. She was so tired, so thirsty, that for a moment she considered accepting. But then she remembered Seraph's words, "The challenges will reveal your strength." "No, Zareth," Auriel said firmly, "my place is not here." With a determined beat of her wings, she left the serpent behind. Days later, Auriel arrived at the base of a colossal mountain. It was so tall its clouds seemed to touch the heavens, yet there was no wind, no sound, only an eerie silence. As she climbed, she felt alone. No light guided her, and the weight of solitude seemed heavier than any previous challenge. Am I even on the right path? She wondered. At the summit, she found a crystal mirror shrouded in mist. When she looked into it, she did not see her reflection, but all the doubts and fears she carried, the criticisms of the other eagles, the pain of the storms, the exhaustion of the desert. Auriel began to cry, feeling small and insignificant. But then a gentle voice echoed, "Do not fear what you see, Auriel. These are parts of who you are, but they do not define who you will become." It was Seraph's voice again, though the angel bird was nowhere in sight. Inspired, Auriel faced the mirror and declared, "I am more than my fears. I am strong, and my light comes from within." With these words, the mirror dissolved into dust, and a brilliant light surrounded her. After her journey across the mountain, Auriel finally reached her destination. There it was, the star, vast, radiant, and more beautiful than anything she had ever seen. When she touched its light, she felt a profound sense of peace and joy. Seraph appeared once more, now even more luminous. "Auriel, you have reached your destination, but the true treasure was not the star. It was the challenges you overcame. Each step of the journey kindled a light within you, and now that light will shine forever." Auriel understood then that her journey was not just for herself, but to inspire others to discover their own inner lights. Auriel's story teaches us that the journey of life is not about reaching a destination, but about who we become as we face challenges along the way. Every storm we weather, every temptation we overcome, and every moment of doubt we conquer strengthens us and brings us closer to our truest essence. Just as Auriel discovered her inner light, we are invited to seek within ourselves the strength and faith to keep going, even when the path seems difficult or lonely. Our daily lives are also filled with storms and valleys that test our determination and trust. Yet, when we listen to the voice within and connect with something greater, be it God, our values, or our mission, we find the courage to move forward. It's not about never feeling fear, but about using it as fuel for growth. Auriel shows us that there is a star within each of us, waiting to shine. May we live our journeys with the same courage, remembering that we are stronger than we imagine, and that every step transforms us into who we are meant to be. If this message has touched your heart in any way, take a moment to share it with someone who might need a spark of hope today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment sharing a moment that changed your life or a story that shaped who you are. May God bless you abundantly, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.